Evet siz değerli dostlarım hepiniz hoş geldiniz, sefalar getirdiniz. Bugün Kingdom Deliverance ne karın ağrısıysa öyle bir oyunumuz var. Umarım keyif alırsınız benim gibi diyoruz ve heyecan dolu bir serüvene hazır mısınız? Ve go! 15. yüzyıl başında Bohemya'da krallığı savaşla yıkıldı. Demek öyle. Hristiyancılar kardeşim acımasın esir alındı, başında hükümdarı kalmayan ülkeye savaş yüklendi. Allahu Ekber! Sadece bir avuç sadık desin. Grafikleri harika arkadaşlar.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Oyun mükemmel yapmışlar ya. Ya bunu zaten birincisini oynayacaktım. İkincisinden başlayıp birincisini bitireceğim onu. Öyle yapacağız yani.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Hazırız hadi. Yerlerinize! Bırakın!
Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Ayıp ediyorsun kardeş, vururuz tabii ya. Ve başlıyoruz. Kurtarıcı sinisi içerek sana ait bir yatakta uyuyarak ve hikayede önemli envanterinde kodeks seçmesini yaşadığın dünyada alakalı her türlü ilginç bilgiyi bulabilirsin. Tamamdır. Bir eşyayı daha sonra kullanmak üzere saklamak istersen sana tahsis edilen ve kiraladığın yatağın yanındaki sandığa şey yapabilirsin diyor. İksir hazırlarken tarif sıkıca uymak en iyisidir. Tarifler listende gerekli malzemeleri simya masasında çabukça halledebilirsin diyor. Ne tükettiğine dikkat et, bozulmuş bir şey yersen ve içersen cam çubuğunun yanındaki bir süzgece girsin. Alkol iyi bir hizmetçidir fakat kötü bir efendidir. Ölçüyü kaçırırsan sonunda bağımlı olabilirsin. Aynen. Bıçaklama saldırısı gerçekleştirmek istiyorsan dövüş rozetini alt bölüme seç. Alt bölüm görünmüyorsa bıçaklama kanayan yaralarının çabucak sarılması gerekir. Oysa kan kaybından ölme riskiyle şey yapabilirsin diyor. Miğferin sıkıntını kapatabilirsin.
not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Not like that.
Saldırı alanını kullanarak değiştirebilirsin diyor. Rakibin silahlarını tutmadığı bir alana saldırarak onun bloğunun mükemmel blok gerçekleştirme şansını azaltırsın.
Come on! Nice! Nice work, Henry! Too slow. Nice! Alright. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
$100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. Practicing that, were you?
Hadi.
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
Yeah?
I haven't got a hope. I haven't got a hope.
More like that and he'll be on his back.
I haven't got a hope. Oh, you haven't got a hope. And you've had. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Eyvallah. Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz abi. Hadi bakalım.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
I don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offence.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Arı düşmanı.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Karıları görünce sens illa karının yanına gideceğiz.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side. What are you doing? We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Hadi bakayım.
Henry, I told you it's... Fucking God, you're a... We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Koş koş koş koş koş.
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Al sana kız. Kız mı istiyorsun? Al sana kız. Hadi git de git.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Bıçak girdi lan. Sırtıma bıçak girdi.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Ya
Yürü hiçbir şey yok. Hiçbir şey yok bende, hiçbir şey yok.
Hadi. Lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is Trusky?
Devam et.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
Use your
Get a
head.
move on.
Be careful. Stick
You watch
behind
this
me.
side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Hadi abi.
Footprints,
Sacre.
foot trails.
They'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
We could swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up. What a cheap boy hear you.
It's still easy here. And that skirmish
Now.
from summer.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. Will all your talk does is blind you?
Leave it out. Catching some naked dancing foot.
Maybe.
Hadi.
I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Tamam geliyorum hadi.
I played dice. to
They're
get
coming
left
here.
yesterday.
Stand
Shouldn't
still.
you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found on their
Run, quick!
moving down instead of being high up. Because you can't see shit what's there.
Hadi koş.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now? Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Ha, koş.
Hey, get over here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Ne diyor? Abi çok hızlı geçti ya. Ne diyor? Kayakların girişini keşfedelim. Tamam. Kayalıkların giriş noktasını keşfet.
Ah, fuck.
Ananı avradını.
K-Pod. He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
Hadi lan. La geldi, yaklaştı.
Looks like a way out. Hans!
Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when
La
that
kıçımda la.
I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Hurry, get out of here, right?
Kurva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
Hadi kaçtık hadi.
Hurry! We'll climb down here to the water before they find us. This way!
Hadi in.
You're a dead man!
Allah kahretsin. Ha. Hadi.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. You did a fine job.
İyi iş çıkardık. Ölmedin yaşıyorsun.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I? Am I dead?
Not yet.
Seni değil. Ben öldüm. Ama
I'm
ben
dead
öldüm.
though.
Well, if I'm not, then
Ölmediysem o zaman.
how come?
O zaman nasıl yani?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you.
Senin için istediğin farklı bir yol çözdüm.
Maybe that's how it was meant to be.
Belki de böyle olması gerekiyordu.
But once you've chosen the path of
Fakat
adventure, you have
kendine
to fight.
maceralı bir hayat seçtiğine
You
göre
have to fight to the
kalkıp
bitter end.
dövüşmenisin sonuna kadar.
All the strength you can muster.
Toplayabildiğin bütün gücünle savaşmak
You still have a
zorundasın.
long way to go to
Bu
your
dünyada
work.
işin bitmesine hala uzun bir
Yourself
süre
together
var.
and wake
Henry.
up.
O yüzden kendini toparla, uyan. Henüz
For the love of God, wake
anasını
up!
uyan, kendini
Pull yourself
toparla.
together,
Henry,
Henry.
Allah'a şükürler olsun.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Neredeyim?
You dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. And that fella landed with
Şu
you.
adamla birlikte düştüm.
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as
Yoksa
him.
senin sonun da onun gibi olacaktı.
What are you wearing?
You won't
Üstündekiler
be
de
needing
ne?
it.
Bu arada
You can't
artık
be running naked through the
istiyorum
woods. If you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, help you up.
Sana yardım edeyim. Teşekkür ederim lan. Kardeş sağ ol ya iyiliğin için. O adam düşmeseydi biz de düşmüyor. İyi ki o adam yavaş yavaş düşmüş ki bizim de şeyimiz düştü. Güzel oldu. Talih. Evet talih kuşu.
How are you holding up?
Evet fena değil ya. Ölmedik yaşıyoruz en azından.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oha. Oğlum biz hayal görüyoruz ya.
What are you staring at?
Atlılar.
Henry, concentrate.
Oha. Dur lan.
Jesus. Don't do this to
Anamını
me.
yapma.
Pull yourself together
Topla
and
kendini
let's go.
gidelim.
We have to go.
Gitmeliyiz.
But the gate is closed.
Ama kapı kapalı.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Ananı. La oğlum yavaştan.
Fuck.
Oha.
What's the matter?
Humans.
Herkes öldürüyorlar, bizi de öldürecekler.
They'll kill us.
Ha biz rüyadayız birader.
Move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Biz rüyadayız ama.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy, Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right
Adam.
now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's
If
sake.
anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
Aynen hayatta zor duruyorum.
But we'll make it together.
Beraber
You'll
başaracağız. Hadi. Hadi. Ha gayret. Ha gayret. Hadi ıkın. Lanet olasıca dünyadan giderim bir.
Henry, focus.
Kaçmamalıyız. Gitmeliyiz. Yo götürün beni. Hayır.
Henry, pull yourself together. No. Please.
Ah baba, baba, baba, lanet olasıca. Adamlar benim babamı nasıl öldürürsünüz? Anamı öldürdünüz, Allah kahretsin sizi.
Hang in there. We'll make it together.
Havat adam, seni bulacağım.
You're a warrior, you can do this. It's all right, Henry, I've got you.
Henry yanındayım, her şey
Just
yolunda.
a little further.
Hadi biraz daha, haydi biraz daha. Ha gayret, ha gayret. Ha
Henry,
gayret.
wake up.
Hadi uyan artık, Henry. Yeter artık bu kadar.
The linden tree.
Ihlamur ağacı. Çok severim.
Just like father always wanted.
Onun hep istediği gibi.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa,
Hepsi öldü.
dead. They're all dead.
Aga be.
But we aren't yet.
Ama biz ölmedik.
Henry,
Henry
a
ışık.
light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
Hadi gitmeliyiz.
I see the light.
Işığı görüyorum. Aa. Ha gayret.
Hold on.
Dayan devam et biz. Ah.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Yardım et hanımefendi.
I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against scum!
you alive, lad?
Hadi. Hayda Atilla mayda. Hadi bakalım. Hayır.
From scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates.
Herkesi kapıdan içeriye alın.
We have to prepare for the
En
worst.
kötü ihtimalle karşıya hazırlanmalıyız.
Make all the
Gereken
necessary
her türlü
arrangements.
düzenlemeyi yapın.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of
Macaristan,
Sigismund of
Hırvatistan
Luxembourg, King
Kralı
of Hungary and
Lord
Croatia.
Sigismund'un teslimen. Henry, uyan Henry.
Get up now.
Kalk hadi.
There's work to be done.
Yapılacak bir sürü iş var. Henry.
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Annem filan değilim ben.
Oh, may all
Tanrı'ya
the
şükürler
saints
olsun.
praise.
Asla uyunamayacaksın diye korkmuştum. Ney?
What? Where am I?
Neredeyim? Nerede olacaksın?
Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Slowly. Sakin ol evlat. Sakin ol. Evet, keşfedilmiş yatağımız.
What happened?
Ne oldu Hans? Ne durumda?
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now.
Şimdilik tedavi olur
But
ama
he was on the edge
bir ara
there for a
onu
bit.
kaybedeceğimizden
And
endişeliydim.
so were you,
Sen
lad.
çok
So
yoruldun
calm
evlat.
yourself.
Biraz dinlenmeye çalış.
Last
Senin
night you were one foot in the
ayağın
grave
çukurdaydı.
already. You were lucky you happened
Buraya
to turn
bulduğunuz
up
için
here.
gerçekten
I have to
şanslısınız.
talk to
Hans ile
Hans.
konuşmalıyım.
You won't get much out of him
Ya
now.
verecek durumda da
He's
hem
lost a
kan
lot of
kaybetti
blood
hem de
and he
ateşi
has
var.
a fever.
Ne oldu ona?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat
Sizi takip
that
eden
followed you
haydutlar onu
fellas
fena
cut him up
kesti.
bad. Hans was
Hans
fighting him
dışarıda olduğunda
outside,
kavga
then he
ediyordu.
came
Sonra
staggering in, said something
sendeleyerek
about Fortuna and collapsed
Fortuna'dan
on the
bahsetti,
floor.
yere yığıldı. Hans'a yardım edecek
But
misin?
you'll help him, won't you?
God willing,
Tanrı bilir.
well, I managed to
Ben
pull you
seninle
out of
kurtulmayı
death's
başardım.
grip,
Belki şansım
so maybe I'll be
onda
blessed again.
yaver
I'll go
gider.
check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Nasıl hissediyorsun? Bok gibi. Beterini gördüm.
About worse. My shoulders things a bit, but
Biraz omzum ağrıyor.
I'm alright
Omzum
otherwise.
yerinde.
You're
İyi
brave.
nalet olasıca pozitif.
If you weren't,
Geçirsiz saat.
we wouldn't be
Zaten
speaking
öyle
now.
olmasaydı şimdi konuşmaz olmaz.
Your shoulder
Omuzun
is
çok
looking
daha
a
iyi
lot
görünüyor.
better. I did my best.
Elimden geleni yaptım ama
But I
gözlerim iyi
don't
görmüyor.
see
Özellikle
good
geceleri.
no more.
Yani iyi beceremedim. Kanaması
So I didn't
durmuyor
do
bir
the
türlü.
best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved
Şimdi sen
about.
hareket
It started up again.
hareket edince
Take
yeni
this
başladı.
and
Bununla
bandage it
yarayı
up.
sar. Şimdi
Not much else
yapabileceğim
we can do
tek
with
bir
it
şey yok.
now.
Thanks. I reckon
Sağ
I
ol,
can manage
idare
that.
edebilirim.
but I need to get a breath of fresh
Ama
air.
kafamı
Clear my
toplamak
head.
için biraz temiz hava
You
almam lazım.
slept through half of
Tanrı
God's
parlak günün
bright
yarısını
day, lad.
uyuyarak geçirdin evlat.
So,
Eğer
if you feel
kendini iyi
up to it,
hissediyorsan
go
istiyorum
ahead.
en azından
At least we'll see
ayaklarının
how steady
üzerinde ne
you
kadar
are on
sağlam
your
durabileceğini
feet.
göreceğiz.
While you're at it,
Hazır
you can stop
ayaktayken
by the
yalağa
trough and
uğrayıp
wash all that nasty
üstündeki
grime
su
off of
berbat
yourself. I
şeyleri
found an old
temizle.
tunic. Put it
Eski
on
tunik
so you
buldum.
don't catch a
Bunun
chill.
üstüne al.
It gets
Soğuk
cold here
yemek
by the
buralarda
water. No doubt
sınırı
you'll be
soğuk olur.
famished and need a
Tipiniz
bite to
açılsın.
eat. There's some hot
Biraz
soup
yemeğe
in the
ihtiyacınız
pot
var.
on the
Ateş
fire.
üstünde
If
tencerede
that
yemek
ain't
bıraktım.
enough, I put some bread and
Çorba.
cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it though.
I won't.
Tamam, teşekkür ederim.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you a thousandfold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Bozena.
And I'm Henry.
Henry.
I know. Hans
Biliyorum
told
ama
me.
Hen söyledi.
I'll go and check on him.
Bir de bana
When
bak
you're
sonra
done with
işim bitince
everything, come and
gelip
see
beni
me
gör.
and
Bundan
we'll
sonra
figure
ne
out what
yapacağımızı
to do
konuşuruz.
next.
Evet, korkunç düşüş. Mucizevi bir biçimde bu korkunç düşüşten sağ kalmayı başardın. Ama ağır yaralandığın için birkaç ana seviye beceri ve avantaj puanı kaybettin. İyileşmekten ve bunları oyunda daha sonra yavaşça tekrar kazanmaktan başka bir seçeneği yok der oyun bize. Hadi bakalım. Tenceredeki yemeği bir yiyelim. Lanet olsun. Hala kanamam var. Çabuk sarmamdayım.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Hanımefendi kusura bakmayın, ona yanlış da yaptık. Evet, kilitleri açmak, geç onu ya. Ne kilidi açacağım ya, ben kanamayı durduracağım ya.
Damn. This wound is still bleeding.
Lanet olsun, yaram hala kanıyor.
Better bandage it up quick before I
Çabuk
bleed out.
sarmalıyım diyor. Sargı bezleri nerede? Abla. İksir dök. İksirimiz yok. Abla sargı bezi.
Damn. This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Aye. True
Tok bir
bliss is
kanın
a full
gerçekten
belly.
mutluluk kaynağı. Yedik, tamam. Yemeği pişir. Pişirecek yemeğimiz yok. Otur biraz. Envanter I. Evet, sargı bezini onayla. Oldu mu? Kanamayı durdurma. Tamam. Kalk hocam şimdi. Evet. Hadi bir dışarıya çıkalım. Nefes alalım ya. Burası dışarıya çıkmıyor ki. Oh. Temiz hava en güzeli abi. Böyle bir temiz havayı içimize çekelim. Oh. Şimdik ne diyor? Kuvvet üzerine su çarp. Kuvvetli sular.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Tamam. Bedenimizi bir yıkayalım. Oh. Yıka abi, yıka. Ha?
I feel like a new man.
Kendini bu küçük anneye göster diyor. Anne. Neredesin lan? Anneciğim.
I did what you asked.
İstediğini
And you
yaptın.
didn't faint while
Tamam,
doing
yaparsın.
it.
Bayılmadın.
I'm
Çok
pleased,
sevindim.
Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine.
Abi ama zor oyundur ha. Vallahi zor oynuyoruz işte.
Make sure he never gets up again.
Oynamaya çalışacağız bakalım.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right.
Benim gibi 20 saatten sonra bırakabilirsin.
Lethean potion.
Bakacağız, göreceğiz.
It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes.
Aynen, yürümek faydalı olur.
A bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach.
İlk
We
oyunda 2 tane
need
düşman
freshly picked sage,
yan
not
yana
some
gelince
dried
atlatamıyorum.
herb. So listen up.
Atlatırsın ya.
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the
Ya
back
ben
of the
birinci
heart,
oyununu oynamadan
there's a
ikinci oyundan
footpath
başladım.
leading up to the rocks.
Birinci
You go along there
oyununu da
till you reach a sort of small
komple oynayıp
meadow.
atacağım.
You ought to find
Tabii
both
oynayabilirsek
there.
atacağım yani.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand.
Abi hikayeye göre ilerleseydin daha iyiydi bence.
Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
Vallahi canım benim.
The Lord be praised.
Ya
I'd
orası
be
öyle de.
truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie?
Ya indirdim de oynamadım
You're in the
yani.
best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry.
Ama
I'll see
aşırı
what I can manage.
diyalog var ya.
It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you
Tabii
think
canım
you can
birincisini
manage,
birincisinde oynayacağım zaten.
but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good
Abi
spot
aşırı rol
somewhere in
yapma
the
oyununa
leaves and
benzer
nettles.
çevirmişler oyunu.
And
Aynen.
when you're done with that, better have a
Bence de.
wash, so as you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so as I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Küreği al. Neredeymiş bakalım bu kürek. M dışında haritamız var. Vay yavrum vay. Küçük bir haritaya benziyor ama. Bakacağız, göreceğiz artık. Evet, küreğimizi alalım. Burada da adamı küreği al, cesedi al. Tuttan abi. Ya oyun 100 saatte 70 saati ülkeye getir götürü oraya git oraya git de tüm işleri adamla mı kaldı vallahi. Hocam nereye yapıyoruz? Nereye gömeceğiz adamı? Hocam cesedi al da yerini tamam şey yap. Aldım adamı. Ha, dereye taşı tamam. Öyle desene. Bu nasıl domuz la?
Ah, shit! Oh, shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Bırak bakayım. Üstünde ne varmış bakalım bir. Topla abi bunları. Yiyeceğim zaten ya. Pantolonu da giydik, berduşu da giydik.
I really need to eat something.
Ay bir şeyler de yedirelim ha karakterimize. Evet. Evet, kaz abi orayı. Bizim eleman. Ha, gel bakayım. Tıptı abi. Göm hocam. Tamam mıyız hocam?
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana too.
Tomb Raider oyununu da bitirdim. Omurtkan.
Seems Bajana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Well done. got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Türkçe olduğu için arkadaşlar şey yapmıyorum yani. Zaten Türkçe. Evet, şimdi ne istiyorsun? Bir de şuradan bir yemeğimizi yiyelim.
Bring that chamomile and sage. If there's anything you need...
Papatya çayı getireceğiz. Doğrudur. Katife çiçeği, sarı kantaron. Ta ileride. Ay yavrum vay. Doğru yerde miyiz? Şöyle bir gidip bakalım. Şuradan alırız, şu tarafta ileride.
I need something to eat. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Ama oyunu gerçekten güzel yapmışlar ya.
Purple flower, sage, there we go. Making such a fuss about. Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
We're from Lord von Bergoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
Weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Some night at his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rooks. What do you know about it?
Who are you?
Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Damn it! Let's put... Ah!
Amına kodum, yat lan aşağıya. Amele sümüğü gibi yapıştırdın adamı. Gel bakayım seni de bir yukarıya doğru götüreyim. Atıverin oraya.
I need something to eat.
Topla abi.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Sarhoşsun. Çok fazla içtin. Alkol seni zayıflatmaya başladı. Şimdi olumsuz etkilerinin geçmesini beklemen gerekiyor.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Evet, topladım.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to
Hadi
go
tarif
about
et de
it.
yapalım bari.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what...
My word. Maybe you...
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course. Everything we need is...
Sosyopolitik sorunları çözmek için nispeten yaygın olarak kullanılan bir yöntemdir. En çok kullanılan zehirler. Baldıran otu, ban otu, güzel avrat otu, zehirli mantarlardan elde edilecek içeceklere katılan alkollerdir. En popüler ilaçlar arasında abortifler, düştüğü tetikler, afrodizyaklar cinsel heyecanı artırır, ağrıyı azaltır, rahatlatıcı etkileri uyku getirir, tonikler, gerçekte cadılık ile inanışlar ve suçlamalar gelir. Genellikle iksir ve merhem yapımında zaman zaman kullanılan psikedelik simyaya başlayalım. Aç okumalı kitabı.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Simya kullanarak simya masasında çeşitli iksirler hazırlayabilirsin. Nerede iksir hazırlayabilirsin? Tüm dünya boyunca simya masaları bulabilirsin. Yasaklanmış bir alanda olmadığı sürece özgürce kullanabilirsin. Masalar ayrıca haritanda bir simge olarak ne yapabilirsin? Tüm tariflerini oyuncu menüsünden zanaatkarlık sekmesinden bulabilirsin. Her iksir için tarife göre belirli şifalar diyor. Okey. Yanıtını bulabilirsin diyor. Tamam. Seçilmiş hazırlık prosedürü seçilmiş iksirin nasıl hazırlayacağını gösterir. Adımlar numaralanmıştır. Saat yönünde okunmalıdır. Tüm semboller aşağıda açıklanmıştır. Bileşeni havaya öğüt, kazanı kaynat, tanıtarak tamamla.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again.
Göz otu, kan otu, sarı kantaron, papatya. Çoğunlukla tarlalarda mevrimin tanıkta çevikliği konuşmayı artırıp açıklığa yol açar.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again. What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pictures there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one. What are you waiting for? So, what did you pour in there?
Spirits.
Liquor doesn't belong there. Are you pouring it into yourself as well? It was supposed to be wine. Well, start again. What are you waiting for? Pour it in there. So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Doğru madde kazanı aşağı indir.
Hear that bubbling?
Tamam,
It's
indirdim.
boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit, but sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it.
Evet, papatya çantasını bir avuç bitki al, kazanın içine koy. Al hocam. At hocam. Al hocam. At hocam.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Körükle abi.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Al hocam.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Ada çayı al abi.
Get on with it. Grind the sage so we can get this finished.
Evet bakalım.
Have you ground it?
Güzel.
Good. Now,
Kazanın
drop
içine
it
at.
in the cauldron.
At
You
hocam
don't have
kazanın
to boil
içine.
it anymore. All you have to do now is
Artık kazanın
decant it.
kaynatman
Get a
gerekmiyor.
file
Yapman
and pour
gereken
it
tek
in.
şey kaba atmak. İlacı dök. İksirler kaba aktarılarak damlatılarak tamamlanabilir. Bu tarife bağlı olarak değişir. İksir kaba aktarmak için soldaki raftan küçük bir şişe al. E tuşuna bas.
Come on now, get it finished. Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
Hadi bakalım ne hazırlamışsın. Güçlü papatya çayı. 3 tane hazırladım. Nice oğlum.
Here it is.
İyileşme iksiri hazırladık.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest.
Hadi
Go
biraz
and get a
dinlenelim o
good
zaman.
sleep. That works wonders.
Güzel iş çıkardık. Şuradan da bir yiyelim abi. Karnımızı bir doyuralım. Önemli.
There's nothing to eat here.
Kazandan yemek
There's nothing left here.
yemezsin. Evet, uyuyalım. Evet. Haydi bakalım. Uyu babam uyu. Yine rüyaların içinde kayboluyoruz
A
abi.
sword
Hadi
such
bakalım.
as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Peki.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Evet, kabus gördük. Ne göreceğiz?
I had dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's
Korkma.
alive, all
Hala
right.
canlı.
Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And what about you? How do
Peki sen
you feel?
nasılsın? Nasıl hissediyorsun? Dünden daha iyi.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
Sana bakmaya geldim.
Bad
Kötü bir rüya mı
dreams.
gördün?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a
Baba
villainous,
yağdıkları köyü
murderous
çalan
horse, and he
kötü
stole my
cani
sword. The last memento I
ormancı.
had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Babamın
The
kılıcı.
sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Yes, I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Hadi. Bakalım. Avantaj puanı her seviyesini arttırmak için sana avantaj puanı da sağlar.
Look who's finally up! Henry!
Henry!
Come and join us!
Ne yaptın adama?
Good morning, Henry!
Seni gördüğüme sevindim.
No
Ne kadar?
idea how glad I am to see
Sevindiğine
you.
inanamazsın.
Come join our banquet in the midst of these
Henry!
exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from
Adamın
the spring.
konuşması harbi komik ya.
I am in
Henry'nin
your
de
debt, fair maid. And I'm
Henry'nin de.
grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me.
But you never gave me anything for...
For Townberg?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge.
Under the cloak.
And we almost succeeded.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joking.
As far as that.
True.
To be honest, we were fighting. I thought I was done, and luck.
Do tell.
Quite a lot of... We have to get to Trotsky's.
Not far.
All right.
I'll...
But I...
For a start, you can leave me that...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble, but I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a... It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we...
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
May God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Şunu da alayım ben.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off... Sometimes...
How come...
Oh, and Ma... Look. That's our affair, and... we...
You said you'd...
Yeah. I train up there if they'd let... But...
Is anything in...
Them bandits... But...
You got that right.
And there's to be a big... That's the... Be with you.
Şimdi ne istiyorsun kardeş?
Good day to you.
God be with you.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Neyse yaptık daha önce ya, gerek yok.
Nothing again.
What?
You soft, but you're right. You're right.
What about he's bound to be look
Henry,
he said
so first, I'd
hold on a bit.
Tom!
I tell you.
But that and all it was
I saw him.
Yes, you're still my protect.
Where'd
I must have come on.
Görüşürüz anacığım. Deep Silver Breathing. Rehber. Warhouse Studio Projector. Oh! Harbi güzel lan. Daha başlıyor. Hadi bakalım.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Ya oğlum inansana da adamlara la. Götoşlar. Aleykümselam, hoş geldin.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
Normaldir birader. Normaldir yani. Uzun süre yayın yaptığın için.
There's only one thing we can do.
Olsun olsun.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
Yo, kasma dolma yok.
Gentleman wishes.
Yayında var mı? Ben görmüyorum da.
She's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
Ha, imkansız zaten. Minnak mı? Allah Allah. Ben bakıyorum normal gidiyor. Hem kayıt alıyorum hem yayın yapıyorum. Yani şeyi soruluyorum.
The gate. You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent... Then they might believe...
That's all very well.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work.
And how long will it take before we get ourselves...
So what do you suggest?
To Rat-Eye. You just don't... We'd be a lot.
I suppose you're right.
Well, we've got no mess...
Tamam abi.
Chin up. Nothing. I'll tell you, instead of...
It's not your...
Even...
We'll keep the best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle.
Al dente's...
Al dente's...
Food.
Here we are.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a pitcher and a half. I ain't seen you here before.
Oh, don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the...
Ah, that's all mine.
Oof, it stinks like something died.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go stinking up my establishment.
Hepiniz Bayrocktv TV'de kalın. Bunun devamı gelecek zaten. Çok uzun sürüyor. O yüzden canınızı yerim. Haydi görüşürüz.